goes in. They're set to run. First of the black type races here on day one of the Pinnacles. They're off and they're racing. First to go, wide out Oxbridge, Acromantula with speed. Cracking time going forward. Gee, they're burning early. Repossession. And now dropping back on the inside. Next of all, Oscar's Fortune. Joker's Grin found himself last. In front of him, Boots Like Bruce Hanchy. Oxbridge, the visitor from the Great Southern, has blistering speed. At the 700, he burned them off and led Acromantula. Cracking time up there, third a length away. Repossession, beautifully placed. Oscar's Fortunes down near the inside, just in front of Spacewalk. They're followed by Boots Like Bruce. Now O'Donnell just starts to ease his way to the outside with Joker's Grin, who looked to be in second gear. Hanchy's back near the rail at the top of the straight. Oxbridge led. They've got 300 to go. 2 lengths clear. Cracking time. Acromantula. Here's Joker's Grin. Here he comes now, winding up. Oscar's Fortune bursting through for Pike as well. Joker's Grin's the leader though. Inside the 75, Joker's Grin holding Oscar's Fortune. Joker's Grin wins again, 9 out of 12. Joker's Grin scored from Oscar's Fortune. Third tight repossession, down on the rails Hanchy, then Boots Like Bruce, cracking time. It got gassed, hunting the speed. Further back to Spacewalk, cutting right up is Oxbridge and likewise Acromantula. Supremely confident ride. Joker's Grin gives Shaun O'Donnell the second leg of a double. The Joker might be grinning. O'Donnell smiling like a split watermelon. Too good again for Oscar's Fortune, who got right back today. Couldn't hold a spot in what was a frenetically run race, 103.59. They were scorching along. And O'Donnell sat out the back, smoking the pipe. You could just see him gradually ease his way to the outside. He had plenty underneath of him, and Joker's certainly delivered again. 9 out of 12 and another group success. Home in 34.45, defeating Oscar's Fortune. Third is number 6 Repossession. Fourth is number 7 Hanchy. It's 1, 4, 6 and 7, and Shaun O'Donnell, after having a real run of outs, has certainly got his iron at the right time. Bounced back to break that drought last weekend, and today, of course, he has now won on Joker's Grin and Jazz Session. The winner is by Machino, the second of his stock to win this afternoon. Out of Walk in Beauty for Mark, Linda Jones, DJ, Mrs. DC Gatty, Mrs. L. Pablo, B. Pablo, Mrs. K. Massima, beautifully turned out by Bernie Miller. And for the first time, Shaun O'Donnell gets him home. First ever rider to win aboard Joker's Grin. You can see that sense of relief almost from Shaun as he reached the post. Oscar's Fortune dashing through late by Rich Enough, trained by Dion Luciani, ridden by Willie Pike. And third home Repossession by Sessions, Brad Parnham for Chris and Michael Gangemi. A great edition of the Colonel Reeves as we go now to the Jungle Miss Classic. Listed level for fillies and mares over 1,200 metres. Victoria Corver, the rider for number 13, Regal Statue. Well, it ran according to the script. Lockie, let's go down there with you. Shaun O'Donnell, you could almost feel the exasperation of air that came out of him as he went to the line there. The pressure's off. He delivered, and he did exactly what he had to do aboard the Horse of the Year.
That he did, Darren. Thank you very much. You could see Dongo go straight head down after he crossed the line. I'm sure a great sense of relief for him, and also a great sense of relief for this man, Bernie Miller. Bernie, congratulations on the win. It's another one out the way.
Yeah, thanks, Lockie. Yeah, it is out the way. So we just focus on the next 2 weeks now and get the little champ right. Great effort by Shawnee there. Beautiful. Followed the instructions, Paddy's instructions, I'm sure. Not mine. And absolutely rode him a treat.
Let's take us back to Thursday afternoon when you get the call that Pat Carberry has come off a horse, he's concussed. What went through your mind?
Well, it was a funny chain of events, mate. I have a little pocket radio. That's all the financial minister will buy me. I have it on just for noise, and I heard when I was just about to go out and do some treatments and stuff that Paddy's wasn't riding the last 2 races, and I was, shit, what's going on here? So I went over and working away, and then Karen comes yelling out, and anyway, cut a long story short, I rang up Jessie and she told me what was going on and that he wasn't in a very good way, and so you know, here we are today, and the little mate sitting on the couch watching this. Hopefully he's proud as punch.
So when did you then have a discussion with Pat and land on Donga as his replacement rider?
Well, the first person I spoke to was Mark, and I suggested that we go for Donga. Paddy and Donga are close mates. Donga's always helped us out. To me, it was a no-brainer, but I just had to ask Mark and that and the connections. So I didn't want to do nothing Thursday night. I don't think it was respectful enough to do that. It could all wait till tomorrow. The jocks aren't going to go anywhere that haven't got rides. So I just sent a message to Shawnee on Friday morning, and he got back to me, and yeah, so here we are today.
Back on the horse, 1,000 to 1,100 metres. How much has he improved since that last start win, and is there much more wriggle room heading towards the Winterbottom in a couple of weeks' time?
He's improved, I reckon, a couple of lengths, and wiggle room, well, I don't know, I might just keep that to myself.
In 2 weeks' time, is there a world where he can really elevate once again, and he is the type of horse that could just elevate against a higher quality of opposition when he has a horse like Overpass to chase out in front?
He needs to lift again, and I believe he will.
We're all hoping. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Bernie Miller. Continues to train this horse to absolute perfection, Joker's GRIN, and Shaun O'Donnell, he is just riding on the crest of a wave here this afternoon, and here he is with Scotty.
Isn't it amazing? A week and a half, 2 weeks ago when Luana missed one, it was a bit of a relief because you've been enduring a bit of a tough passage, and then an opportunity like this pops up. Obviously not great circumstances for Paddy, but here you are, and add a Colonel Reeves to the trophy cabinet.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm beyond words, really. I'm very blessed to have gained this ride through an unfortunate incident to Paddy. But, geez, I'm very grateful for Bernie and the owners and Paddy for letting me ride this bloody champion. What a horse. He done the work. I just had to sit there and try and not muck it up, and, geez, didn't he do it well?
Going to be a rare opportunity to sit on Joker's GRIN because Paddy's not going to give it up ever. So what is your impression of the horse?
Well, firstly with that, Paddy said, yep, one time only, keys, Dong. That's it, and fair enough. But I'm very grateful. But, look, I know you don't compare horses, but he just reminds me of my old grey. I used to ride Lucky Grey. They're just champions, these horses. They turn up all the time, and you can give them a bit of a task and they just take you. That's what we do this for, to try and find these horses, and pleasure to be on him, mate.
Watching him in the mounting yard, watching him behind the gates, isn't he a cool customer?
Oh, he's cooler than me, and that's saying something. Yeah, I don't know. Paddy's taught him very well, and the whole team, Megan, Bernie, he knows what he's here for, and he's just a cool cat.
Job well done. On to Luana Miss.
Yeah, fingers crossed, like I said earlier. Hopefully for a little bit of luck, and yeah, I'm sure she'll go well. We just need a bit of luck.
Any chance for a love to Paddy?
Oh, all the time. Love the Paddy and the wife. Thank you.
There's Shaun O'Donnell. Great to see him salute aboard Joker's GRIN. He's now 9 from 12, and he is our leading chance heading to the Group 1 Winterbottom in a couple of weeks' time. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the next at Albany.